Oh yeah. So, you want to do dumpster rentals? Are you ready for this? See all this mud, man? I gotta go play it. I'm about to go dump it all on my tires. I'm about to get it all on my boots. So this is something, man. If you're ready to do it in any season, keep watching. What's good, my good people? My name is Martin. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Crash the notification bell. Stay up to date with everything I got going on. Got some good stuff coming up for you guys, man. So make sure you be sure to stay up to date. Talking about how to make money in the slow season with your dumpster rental business or any service business you may have, especially if you live in a location where you get basically see every season. Like when it's fall, you see leaves falling. When it's wintertime, you got snow. Or even if you don't get any snow or anything, I'm sure you got other elements you got to deal with, like just hot all year round, and that can be very stressful. Now, if you do live in some of these areas where business do kind of get slow in the wintertime, and you got to kind of like, upsell other products you do, or sometimes some people even go into another business. One of my good friends, man, who do dumpster rentals as well, he in the wintertime, he actually has his truck, convert his truck into a snow plow. So that's other options, but with me, I love marketing and I love getting business even when it's challenging. So, I do pretty well in the wintertime. When it's snow on the ground, I still kind of, keep business rolling in. And I'm just going to give you guys some tips on some of the things that you can try to help boost your service business. And when I say service business, that can be carpet cleaning, junk removal, of course, dumpster rentals, just about anything where you got to use your hands, house cleaning and maid service. Anything like that where people typically don't need as much work in the wintertime, but I got ways and I got little tricks I use to keep that business rolling in all year round. So just stay tuned. So one of the first and most important things you should do in the slow season if you want to have more business is positivity, mindset. A lot of times, when you get in a negative strut, I've been there before before I gained knowledge and I started learning how to get customers to ring my phone. It can be discouraging. It can make it, so you don't want to get out of bed or you don't want to get out the house, and it just put you kind of in some negative energy because you're feeling like, man, you're an entrepreneur, you don't have any money rolling in, it's snow outside, you get kind of mad at the weather, so it's kind of easy to get into a funk, to get have a little negativity about you. So one of the keys about this, believe it or not, is keeping a positive attitude, man, and fighting through it, and still pushing, even though it seems like it'll never end, or it seems like you're gonna stay just broke. So I did a lot of research and everything like that. I tried a lot of different things, and one of the most effective ways and effective things I did during the slow season to stay busy was I do winter discounts, because even in the snow time, man, you go to the dump back and forth, and my yard is right across the street from the dump. So I see a lot of bigger dumpster rental companies, and they don't stop. They're still busy. So with guys like myself, who has mid-sized companies, dumpster rental companies, we offer like special discounts. I do like winter discounts. So say if a 15-yard is $270, I might do $250 just all winter. Believe it or not, man, that's one of my most effective ways. And if you are, like in a market where you're not getting no calls, it's a slow season, just try it, and you don't have to leave it that way, but just offer to discount it. And if it works for you, but it happened to work for me, and I'm pretty sure it worked for you. So that's one of the major ways, and one of the major things I stay busy in the wintertime when it gets just super slow is I'll mark it down a little bit, and it tends to work. People want a good deal, especially if you show them the full price compared to what they're saving. When they're going dumpster hunting, they'll be sure to call you because everybody wants a good deal. One of my other secrets is what I did was I knew, besides after my markdown, I got a lot more busier when I started marking my prices down, doing great discounts like winter discounts. Another way was I had to look into the market, and I'm seeing like, okay, who's doing what. And if you notice, all year round, even though it slows up for a lot of people, especially in Ohio or markets where you get a lot of snow and it's cold weather, bitter, I noticed that people were still buying houses, and I still saw investors flipping houses. So I was like, okay, I looked into that market and I'm like, okay, I need to reach out to these people because these people need my services. And a lot of times with realtors and investors or house flippers, a lot of them like dealing with the same people. So if you're quick and if you're reliable and you're affordable with these people, they'll call you every time, and also they'll refer their colleagues to you. So that's what I did. I went on Google, simple Google search. You can do it right now. Type in, just go to realtors in your particular city, and just write down all their phone numbers. A lot of times when you call the offices of like bigger real estate companies, they'll either give you the number to the main realtor, or they'll give you an email. So then you just come up with do some Google searches, come up with a template. If you need some help with that, just shoot me an email. I got a nice template about what I do to market to these people once you email them. And just always show your prices in your emails with them. Tell them what you offer in your dumpster rental business or junk removal business, whatever business you do. And you'll be surprised, man. I got so much consistent business just from Google searching realtors and, Google searching realtors, writing down their information and just getting on the phone with them. And most of the time I had to email them, but I always got, out of every 10, I at least got one. And that's good because that one can turn into a plethora of just contacts. And also with flippers too. Here's the secret about flippers. I'm gonna tell you guys, especially if you already active in the industry. When you see so say if you drop a dumpster off, a lot of times the neighborhoods a lot of times for me, I speak for myself, a lot of times the neighborhoods where I bring dumpsters to, it's basically a transformation. It's a lot of gentrification going on, beautification, especially here in Ohio. So a lot of times I'll have a customer in the neighborhood and there'll be somebody right across the street flipping the house too, or somewhere around. So what you can do as well is just walk up to those guys and give them your card. Give them your card, tell them what you do, tell them you're affordable, you tell them you're helping them out with the dumpsters, you're quick, how fast you are, reliable. And that will go a long way, man. That's a man, I got so much business just by networking with other flippers in the neighborhood, my area. And it's also easier, and you can just, believe it or not, you'll end up locking up all those flippers, man, and they'll 9 times out of 10 they'll have more all around the city. And that will also keep you busy even in winter, because I know guys, especially here, who be flipping in the blizzard. So we ain't gonna let no weather stop us, man, because our families gotta eat. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, one of these last tips I'm gonna give you. Now, this is something you should use if, say, the first one I gave you, where you got a positive attitude, so you're being positive, and you're believing in yourself, you're listening to the right stuff. Also, man, make sure your truck or your car is like a university. Make sure, man, if you love music, you love music, but if you're doing business, man, make sure you constantly getting information about business, and you staying motivated, listening to motivational speakers, just positive stuff, audio books, stuff like that. Just always, as an entrepreneur, you should always be learning, man. Always learning. That's the key to it. That's how you stay up, is just always learning. So say the positive attitude is not working, say the discounted prices don't seem to be working, or any other tips like reaching out to flippers, reaching out to realtors don't seem to be working. One of the last things you can actually do, it will be an upfront cost, but this will for sure work. Guaranteed. But the ways I showed at first are more so free ways to do it, but this way is a guaranteed way, and that's just increasing your marketing budget. Say if you market on Google, if you market on Craigslist, if you market with Home Advisor or Thumbtack, some third party lead generation companies, increase your budget. You know what I'm saying? So say if you do with Google, I do a $300 a month, and that's all I need. I do $300 a month budget threshold on Google, and I seem to get a lot of business off of that. So in the wintertime, say if I'm not getting enough clicks, I might double that, go up to 600. Because you got to look at it like this. If you're targeting right, if you got the right tags in there, think about it. So even if you reach the $600 threshold, which is kind of hard, but if you reach that $600 threshold on Google, and say you get out of that $600, you might get 80 to 100 calls or whatever. And even if you convert 3 of those, and you're gonna convert more if you got the right, if you know how to talk to customers, you know how to close customers. Say if you even convert 3 of those, it pays for itself out of that 100, and you can convert a lot more. So yeah, so just increasing your marketing budget. Yes, it's an upfront cost, but it is a great way to keep you pretty busy in the slow season, and that's what this video is about. So yeah, hey, that's all I got for today. I appreciate everybody been watching, man. I mean, I've been increasing, man. I appreciate everything, all the love, all the messages, man. Just keep them up, and just send me any questions, email me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Martin_extraordinaire. I'll be sure to follow back. And man, let's keep this thing going, man. Let me know, give me some ideas, leave me a comment, make sure you like, make sure you share this. Let me know if any videos you want to see, any ideas you got. If you need some one-on-one coaching, make sure you shoot me an email. A very affordable rates. With that, I'll be sure to do one-on-one coaching just to help you to boost your dumpster rental business, take it to the next level. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. Hey man, y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm out this thing. Peace out.